Like, comment, subscribe. Coach Gibson TV. I got 1,900 followers, 1,900 subscribers. Get me to 2,000. It's football season. Nothing's Cute podcast. Your humble, gracious, highly favored host, Coach Gibson TV. It's football season. Been waiting all year for this. People been talking crazy about my birds. I just want to say this. Matter of fact, I'm going to be quiet for another couple seconds so I can curse. So I can curse. It's 40 seconds. Kiss my ass now. Yeah, it's up. It's here now. It's no running no more. You know how everybody talking about what their team can do, this, that, the third? No, Thursday night, we here now. Cowboys fans, yeah, we here now. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't no more running to hide. Ain't no more running to hide. Tired of y'all. Tired of y'all. Tired of y'all. Let me get you my sponsor and get it out the way. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, y'all rough. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of emailing. I don't want to have an email war with y'all no more. CTC, cut me the check. I'm well worth it. I'm well worth it. And what I'm asking for is nothing compared to what I could get from Sprite. Damn. Hold me up. You want me to go to Sprite? I don't want to look right drinking a Sprite can. People gonna know I'm fraud. And I'm trying to get the Dr. Pepper money on. Dang. But look, it's football season. We have some great college football games this weekend too. I ain't gonna lie. There's just something about football. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. It's just something about football. High school back, Pop Warner back, college back, NFL on Thursday. We got to be blessed. We got to be blessed, man. We got to be blessed. Pizza wings, pizza buffalo wings with the cheese steak and the Dr. Pepper. It's the simple things in life we regret. That's a fact. Say, Usher, you ain't better than R. Kelly though. But let's get right to it. Eagles gonna repeat. Eagles gonna repeat. I think we play the Ravens this year. We beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl because styles make fights. We just a bad style. We just a bad style matchup, stylistic for the Ravens. We a bad stylistic matchup for everybody too, but I think the Ravens get it done. And the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday. One thing I do got to say about the Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott do be giving the Eagles a headache. I'll give him that. He do give us a headache. We are not the same Eagles team. That's number one. And number two, Dallas Cowboys. Yes, y'all got some firepower, Dallas Cowboys, but y'all can't stop a nosebleed, bro. We got a better chance of stopping y'all than y'all do of stopping us. Come on, man, with the BS, man. I'm tired of talking to y'all and playing with y'all now. It's up now. It's up. All those Dallas Cowboys fans, all in my comments, calling me everything but a child of God. And I'll be quiet. And in my soul, it's hard to be quiet sometimes. Because I got in trouble a lot for being quiet. Like, for not being quiet in school, in church. Like, I don't know what it is, man. You know how many butt whoopings I got from my parents because I couldn't keep my mouth closed, man. My mom would tell me all the time, man, I see you by Wednesday. It'd be Monday, and I never understood what she told me about that. She said, I see you by Wednesday. That was an ass-whipping appointment. Damn. They had me on the clock. They had me on the schedule. My dad just shake his head like, son, I don't want to do this to you, bro, but shut up. Now, I ain't got to shut up. Now, it's football season. Tired of y'all talking every day what y'all going to do. I ain't do nothing. Shut up. And don't count Micah. Oh, Micah left. That's the only reason y'all going to beat me. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. Come closer. Come closer. Micah not on offense? Shut up. Micah don't play wide receiver or running back? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Hoagies. Tired of y'all, man. Tired of y'all. Now, well, I got that out the way. Let me get my show started. I didn't get my show started yet. Y'all know what it is. I don't know what episode this is. I don't know what episode it is. I think it's 25, 26-ish. But we're going to figure it out. It's going to be there when I post it. Don't worry about that. But I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of this. Man, I'm tired. Now I got my own list. Everybody come out with these lists all the time. I got my own list. This list called You're on the Clock. This is a resume season for some of these quarterbacks and these teams and these coaches. Put up or shut up or get fired. Hot seat. Mike Tomlin, you on the hot seat, bro. You've been riding for years. You've been riding for years. You on the hot seat, bro. Yes, you are. You living off that one Super Bowl. Yes, you are. You living off that one Super Bowl. Enough is enough, bro. Excuse me. You on the hot seat. Harbaugh, John or Jim, want to play for want to coach the Baltimore Ravens. You on the hot seat, bro. John, you on the hot seat, bro. You living off that one Super Bowl too. You're on the hot seat. It's your time, bro. I think you won that Super Bowl 11, 12 years ago. You're on the hot seat, bro. Tired of hearing it. Tired of playing with you. Sean McDermott, you're on the hot seat, bro. Yes. Tired of hearing this Josh Allen, this, that, and the third, the weapons. Josh Allen had weapons before. He didn't cash out, so miss me with the BS. McDermott, you're on the hot seat. Tired of playing with y'all. The Bengals coach, you on the hot seat too, bro. Yup. You on the hot seat too. Absolutely. You can't get right over there. I ain't trying to hear it. You had plenty of times to fix it. You can't be riding off that one Super Bowl appearance. You're on the hot seat. Yup. Yup. Who else on the hot seat? The Lions head coach. You on the hot seat too. Whatever your name is, you on the hot seat, bro. Yup. Yup. I ain't talking about them injuries last year, the year before that, when you blew it. You are a detriment to your football team. You gamble too much, bro. You don't win. No risk it, no biscuit. No, bro, you don't win. You're on the hot seat. I'm tired of you too. You're on the hot seat. Let's go down this list. I'm going down. Who else? I know I'm missing people. Who else on the hot seat? For right now, that's the ones on the hot seat. If I get it in my mind when I come back, I'll come back to it. But for now, y'all on the hot seat. I'm tired of y'all getting off the hook. Computer, shut up right now. Let's mind your business. Tired of people getting this on a Lamar Jackson. Yes, you on the hot seat. You ain't gonna get fired. You ain't gonna lose your job, but yeah, you on the hot seat too, bro. Yeah, You gonna have to go down that quarterback ranking. You don't pull nothing out. It ain't no AFC Championship game. No. You got to make it to the Super Bowl, player. You have to make it to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen, ain't no AFC Championship game. No. Bro, you got to make it to the Super Bowl too, bro. You ain't never been there. You don't even smell it. You don't even know what the Super Bowl smell like, bro. Only Super Bowl game you've been around is all the games that you haven't been in. That's bad. You got to get there. I don't care how you get there. Get there. Oh, Matt LaFleur, Green Bay, hot seat. Yep. You had a squad for years. Hot seat. You on a hot seat. Yep. You on a hot seat, bro. It is what it is. You on a hot seat. Jordan Love, you ain't on the hot seat, but guess what? All eyes on you now. You went from having no pressure on you to all the pressure in the world. Let's see how you adapt. Half a hot seat for Jordan Love. Green Bay Packers, y'all on the clock. Y'all are on the clock. You talked all this crazy stuff. You're on the clock. Detroit Lions, on the clock. Ravens, on the clock. Bills, on the clock. Yes, you are. Tired of hearing this BS. I'm tired of hearing this BS. We let people off the hook. We letting people off the hook all the time. When it comes to the Eagles, we don't get a pass. As soon as Jalen Hurts walk on the field, he got to put up a shut up. Y'all keep talking about this team he got, this, that, and the third. It's a lot of people in the NFL with good teams. For sure. Tired of hearing it. People keep talking this BS, man. I'm tired of hearing it, man. It's a lot of good teams. in the NFL. But y'all crucify Jalen Hurts, keep talking about this elite roster. Okay. Go to the NFL and talk about the other elite rosters, too. Like I said before, when it comes to the NFL, we can say what we want to say. We can have our opinions. We get delusional sometimes as fans. But the facts remain the same. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. The Philadelphia Eagles went to 2 out of the last 3 Super Bowls. The Philadelphia Eagles quarterback has performed in both of their Super Bowls. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champs. The Philadelphia Eagles quarterback is Super Bowl MVP. The Philadelphia Eagles quarterback is an All-Pro and the MVP runner-up. So when we start pulling resumes to everybody, right? Be careful how you pull resumes because it might come back to bite you. No doubt about it. I'm not just saying this because I'm an Eagles fan. I'm a football fan. I have two eyes, and I have logic. Logic presents me to say to this. These other teams in the NFL that get a pass is not fair. These other teams in the NFL that get a pass is not fair. When you sit up here and tell somebody that they have a certain type of team and they got to perform a certain type of way, and then when they perform a certain type of way, you still don't get no credit, that's some of the craziest shit I heard in my life, man. It is. But you got other people, right, that's supposed to be better than the quarterback that performs when it's time to perform, that don't perform. They got great football teams, too. We got to make it make sense. Listen. Let me know what I'm missing. Please let me know what I'm missing. If I'm missing something, say, Coach, you tripping. Why the guy that has to perform, right, that performs, that shows out when his number called, he do everything that everybody say he got to do at an elite level, but when it comes to the quarterbacks that's better than him and they don't perform, they get a pass. Make that make sense. I'm confused. So we crucified a guy that's supposed to have the great football team, the great pieces, the great weapons around him, right? And then say he better win. And then when he do win, when he do show out, when he do perform, when things are not going his way, when the run game gets shut down, he steps up. When he in a shootout, he got to step up. He performed after time after time after time again. But all these other quarterbacks that, quote unquote, that's better than him can't even stand up to the challenge. And you got the nerve to crucify this man? We got to make this make sense, y'all. We got to stop this BS, man. We got to stop this BS. In Philadelphia, we don't care. In our city, it's called the bid. We bid off stuff like this. Bid, a.k.a. make fun. We make fun of stuff like this. We don't care. We a drawn-ass city. We like conflict. We like controversy. That's how we live every day. We don't care. No, we don't care. We just laugh. And we just look at people like, damn, why everybody is not held to the same standard? Why is everybody not held to the same standard? That's the crazy part about it. How can y'all rant and rave about an Eagles team, right? And the Eagles quarterback that performed time and time and time again. He get crucified. He gets stoned. But these other quarterbacks that be having good teams, good rosters for years, can't even get their team to the Super Bowl. Some of them can't even make the playoffs. What? Shut up. I ain't trying to hear this. They fold up with pressure when they see the big, bad Mahomes. But our quarterback look at Mahomes like, you great, but I'm great too, cuz. Like, and he get crucified? We gotta start making this make sense, bro. We gotta start making this make sense, man. Eagles, this is for y'all, man. 2 Super Bowls at the last 3 years. Tired, bro. Then y'all laugh at us, talking crazy to us. Oh, well, you know, this year is going to be different. You got Jaden Daniels, he's showing up. The Dallas Cowboys got back on track. They got an offense. The 49ers going to be scary, they schedule. Oh, hold on, let's get something straight. Because I got memory a little bit. It ain't that good like it used to be. But I recollect that the 49ers have been to a Super Bowl in 30-something years. My recollect is the Cowboys the same way. You got to make it to an NFC championship game first before you talking to us. We ain't trying to hear y'all, bro. Y'all been irrelevant. Jerry Jones has built that roster for 30 years now. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Y'all irrelevant. And the 49ers, my memory serves me correct. You ain't won the Super Bowl longer than both of them teams. I think it's like, the Redskins, I think it's like 34 years or something. And y'all didn't have a back-to-back winning season in the last 30. Shut up. Shut up, man. Y'all hoagies, bro. I'm tired of talking to y'all. Hoagie, hoagie, hoagie. Hoagie roll, hoagie roll. Tired of talking to y'all, man. You ain't winning. You ain't even have a back-to-back winning season. You want to come stomping with the big dogs. Like, hush, hush. Hush. This is it. You know how your parents would grab your lips back in the day? Shut up. Shut up. Arguing with these teams is irrelevant. You know how that make me feel inside? Make me feel like I'm crazy. I am crazy, though. I'm off the rocker a little bit, and I love it. It is what it is. Let me take a sip to my craziness. It's that time. Let's put up a shut up. Watching everybody with a good eye. Like this. Tired of y'all. Football season. This football season is up. Now, I do got a couple topics I want to talk about, right? Ray Lewis and Shannon Sharpe. It ain't funny, but it's funny. This is crazy. Ray Lewis said, Shannon Sharpe, he never saw this coming. He said he wasn't that drinking type, the smoking type. He was none of this. He said he performing. The money has changed him. What I got to say about that? Two things can be true, right? Ray Lewis, Shannon Sharpe was beside you when you caught your homie. You feel me? When things went wrong and you was on trial for murder, Shannon Sharpe was behind you. He was riding with you. Now you have to give him some grace. You have to. Even if you don't like how he's performing to the public, for that alone, as him being your brother, your friend at that time of need, Ray Lewis, you should give Shannon Sharpe a pass. What I mean by that, even if you feel like that, right? And you have every right to feel like that. And from the outside looking in, it does look like that. But that's something that you keep in-house. That's something that you and Shannon Sharpe talk about. When you go to a podcast and ask you certain things, right? You don't speak on that. Especially when somebody stood behind you in a time of need. You don't speak on that. That's corny right there. That's messed up. That's hoagie time. Yep. Hoagie, hoagie, hoagie time, Ray. Come on, Ray. If a person stand by you, you want to stand by that person through thick and thin. Even if you're mad at that person, you state your piece with that person in private. You talk with that person in private, and certain things you keep to yourself. Do not go on national TV and blasting a person that you went through the trenches with, a person that had your back through your time of need. Don't do that, Ray. Excuse me. I'm going to edit that out if I know how to edit. Don't do that, Ray. That's corny. That's hoagie-ish. We're not saying what Shannon Sharpe doing is right. We're not saying what Shannon Sharpe doing is not performative. And some people think he cooning. It just is what it is, man. I got my own podcast. I'm my own sponsor. I can say what I want. Some people think he cooning. So, but two things could be true, Ray. You can't say that in public, man. That's the stuff you talk to your homeboy. You don't fight your homeboy in public, man. You fight in the house in the backyard somewhere so nobody can't see it. Come out, shake hands, and keep it pushing. Don't do that, Ray. That's not cool. Speak to your brother. That man was with you in your time of need, man. When the world was piling on you and the world was dogging you out and the world canceled you, Ray, you was canceled, bro. Like, the world canceled you off, Ray. Real rap. At your peak, at your superpower, people thought it was never, ever going to be Ray Lewis again. And he had your back. Right, wrong, and indifferent. Through thick and thin, he had your back. So the least you can do is have your friend back on TV in the public. I don't care if you don't speak to him behind closed doors. You never got to speak to him behind closed doors again. You ain't got to answer his phone calls. You ain't got to answer his texts, none of that. But what you don't do is go to the public and say what you just said. That's not cool. No, that's not cool, right? But I just had to speak on that because I felt as though I had to. And it's funny in the same time. And it's a podcast. So we got to speak on stuff like that. Another thing I want to speak on. This is a touchy subject, right? Because I got kids and my kids going back to school. And they talking about how the teachers dress. I wouldn't give a damn how the teachers dress as long as you get my kid out this house. I wouldn't give a damn how to keep I wouldn't care what the teacher got on. As long as you get my kids out this house, I'm tired of seeing them. I don't care. I don't care if you come there in a snowsuit or a bathing suit. Get my kids out the house, please. I'm tired of looking at them. Tired of feeding them. Tired of looking at them. I'm tired of talking to them. I'm tired of having conversations with them. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's like I never talked to them this much in my life. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me how my day is, because every time you ask me how my day is, it come with a price. It come with money. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I gotta pay you for you to ask me how my day was, what I'm talking to you for? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. My name is Dad Kenai, because every time one of my kids say Dad, it come a Kenai behind it. Dad Kenai. Dad Kenai. Dad Kenai. Dad, I'm asleep. Dad Kenai. Son, can you? That's what I'm gonna start saying. Son, can you get the hell out of my face, please? Let these teachers take their kids. These not my kids. These teacher kids. Please let these teachers take these kids in peace. Thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I don't care if you got a snowsuit on or a bathing suit. Get these kids out my house. Can't do it. Feed these kids. Hungry. Drinking all the juice, all the snacks. All I hear is cabinets banging in the middle of the night. I can't even sleep. Can't live like this. No, take the kids out. Get these kids out of here. Please. Expeditiously. You know how you say it? Please get them out of here. I don't care. Teachers wearing all this stuff off. I don't care. I got boys. Let my teacher, go ahead, son. Go to school. Look, do what you do. Whatever you need to do to get good grades, just do it. Please, bro. Please. I don't give a snow suit or a bathing suit. Please get these kids out of here. Please. And pray they have a good year. And pray they have a safe year. That's the thing we got to pray for. We got to pray these kids have a safe year. Yes, go home, go to school and make it home, man. Please, Lord, if you're listening, let these kids go to school and make it home, please. That's a whole different story for a different day, man. Yeah, we just gonna pray everything is okay. Pray for everybody, family. We need prayer. We need prayer. All right, next topic. Let's get to it. It's hard to go to another topic after I just said that, and then the next topic be ratchet out of pocket. My pivot game got to be better. My pivot game got to be better. I got to start writing things down because I can't go into asking the Lord for forgiveness and then go to some ratchet BS. Come on, Coach, you got to do better than this. All right, I'll figure it out one day. I need a producer. Somebody in my earpiece like, no, not right now. Yo. I need somebody in my earpiece saying, not right now. Yo. With that being said, I got to say it. With that being said, I got to say it. We in this world right now, right, where people talk about love, and they searching for love, and they searching for a certain type of person. Stop searching, it ain't there. Yo, stop searching, it ain't there, man. It ain't, man. Please, it ain't. You stressing yourself out, man. You know yourself a disservice. It ain't there. I hate to break the news to you. I never want to be the bearer of bad news to nobody. We searching for something that's not there, man. It's crazy, but it's not there. It's transactional. And we just got to understand that. Everything is transactional, man. And we just got to understand it, and we got to accept it. Excuse me. We just got to understand it, and we got to accept it. I know we don't want to because it's like, oh, I want better, or I deserve better, or I think I could do better. We all do. We all do. And everybody wants somebody to be like, yo, I just love me for me. Real rap. Everybody wants somebody to say, yo, I love you. I just want to love you for you. Love me. 9 times out of 10, it ain't there. And I don't want to break the news to you, man. I don't want to break the news to you. Are you strong enough to survive by yourself? Do you even want to survive by yourself? That's what I want to know. Like, do you even want to survive by yourself? That's all I want to know. Because if you're not willing to survive by yourself, you're going to have a hard time. This is an uphill battle. It's too much, man. Social media and all this. It's hard to find love. And then when you get love, you got to keep it. And you can say what you want to say. People see things and they want it. It just is what it is. It's like a commercial. Like you see a commercial of a nice car, you're like, damn, I like that, y'all. You can have a brand new car. But subconsciously in your mind, you're going to be like, yo, I could trade my car and get that car. It just is what it is. It just is what it is, man. You gotta have people in your life like that's okay and content with the things that they have. Excuse me. If you don't, you can be fighting uphill battle, man. You can be fighting uphill battle. People gonna get hurt. It's not no more death to us part. It ain't. It's no more that grow old together, pass away together. It ain't that. It ain't. People are sitting up here like, yo, I deserve, I want, I need, and it is what it is. And they feel as though it's like that. And you can't even blame the people. You can't blame on people, to be honest with you. It is what it is. You can't blame on people. You're gonna have a strong group of people that's still sticking by it to death do us part, sickness for health, all that stuff. But some people ain't riding like that no more. Some people not riding like that. And you get mad at first, but you can't blame them. It is what it is. People got their own way of thinking. For real, man. For real. You just wish them the best. But this is what you do. If a person break up with you, right, and they seek something else, and they go on that other side, and you see that they not getting what they seek, shit on them. Yep. Give them a hard time. Shit on them. Yep. You want the lifestyle? Then when you leave the lifestyle that you thought you had, and you go to a different lifestyle and you don't get it, you a hoagie. Yeah, you a hoagie. Thou shalt shit on them. Yeah, it's in the Bible. You a hoagie for that. So watch closely. Like, yo, you said you wanted all this, right? You ain't got it? You still moving the same way? Damn. Sucks to be you, huh? Sucks to be you, right? Go ahead then. Go ahead. So all you gotta do, man, you love somebody, and they feel as though they not want to be a part of your program no more, let them out the program. They going to the other one. Always watch closely though. Watch closely though to see what's going on over there, because you gotta be petty sometimes. Like, if you can't be petty in the process, what are we doing? What are we doing this for if we can't be petty in the process? Because best believe they watching you. Yo, no doubt about it. Yes, they are watching you. If you think they're not watching you, you're crazy. They are watching you. They want to see you fall. They want to see you fail, bro. But you just keep on smiling and keep pushing. Like, that's it. Watch them closely. Watch them closely. So you can have your bragging rights. You always want to have bragging rights. You always want to have bragging rights. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You want to have the bragging rights. You always want to have bragging rights. You always want to be able to pop your BS. That's what it is, man. But you wish them the best, though. And then you got that comes always to my point. Excuse me. You gotta like who like you, man. You gotta like who like you. 9 times out of 10, if you go into a situation chasing a person, right, you're gonna be chasing for the rest of your life. You're gonna be chasing to the rest of your life, bro. If you're chasing a person, right, and you constantly chasing a person, you're gonna keep on chasing that person. You think that person gonna change? When somebody see that you're chasing them, right? And I'm a man, I did it before. I had women chasing me. I made them chase me even more. So that don't change. You go in chasing, you're gonna leave out chasing. Like 9 times out of 10, you walk into a season injured, you're gonna leave out injured. Just is what it is. Like who like you. That's the whole thing about it, man. If somebody ain't checking for you, don't check for them. I don't care what the person look like. So we gotta stop with these looks things all the time, man. We gotta stop with these looks. Because if you judge on everybody on how they look, man, you're gonna miss out on good things in life. A person can have the dirtiest past, the dirtiest soul. It could be the devil in disguise. It could be beautiful. What that mean? So because she look good, you gonna let her treat you bad? Man, you're a sucker. You're a hoagie, bro. Just because she look good, you gonna let her treat you bad? You're a hoagie, bro. You ain't got no dignity. You ain't got no pride. Care what nobody look like? Man, stupid. Stupid, man. Yeah, so somebody that don't look as good as you want them to look, or look as good as others, you're gonna look over that person, bro. But I guarantee you, when the smoke clear, when things go bad, that person that wasn't a looker, that 7 right there, that's not a looker like the 10s. I bet you that 7 right there had your back, you thick and thin. Believe that. Believe that, man. And that 7 personality so good, she look like a 10. It's like a 10. When you get finished if you get finished with them 10s with that makeup, you take that makeup off, you look at them, skin all blemished, got holes in their skin, they don't look right. Take the clothes off, they got them waist sets and all that stuff on, body fall to the floor like jello. Man, be careful what you ask for, man. Like, love who like you, love who love you, like who like you, man. It is what it is, man. Save yourself the heartbreak on down the road. Real, no doubt. Save yourself the heartbreak on down the road, man. For real, for real. Like I said before, men don't care about dying. We just don't want to die miserable. That's the whole thing about a man. A man just don't want to die miserable. We want to die happy at least. We go through too much in life, so we just want to pass away happy. But you know what it is. Coach Gibson TV, episode 26. Nothing Cute Podcast, my bad. Nothing Cute Podcast, episode 26, sponsored by, hosted by, give it to you by Coach Gibson TV. Like, comment, and subscribe. I got 1,900 subscribers. I need 2,000 before October. Just lock it in. Best podcast in the world, Nothing Cute Podcast. I see you hoagies later. Water.